We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Lee Brown looks to push his all-time hit streak record to even greater heights. Next. Dustin May will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
Pollock has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Standing in, John Birdie, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now. At the plate, Kike Hernandez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
High in the air out to center field. Brown will wait on it. One down. At the plate, Lee Brown. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lee Brown.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, way to swing the bat. Nice rip.
And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, Dero, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started to start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create such a tough matchup for this guy to shut him down, because he's playing with the big part of the field. He can beat you in so many different ways, and this number's getting just straight ridiculous.
Stand up, stand up, stand up.
On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple. They lead it 3-0. One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and up next the center fielder A.J. Pollock. 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brown is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Lee Brown. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Bryant is off of first with 2 away.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
In the air to straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. And that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. Tied at 3-3. Stepping up now, Cody Hosey. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Cody Hosey.
Hey, one away.
A 1 pitch on its way. Hit in the air to straightaway center.
2.
Brown is there. 2 gone.
No runner. Tight hold.
Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Lee Brown. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hernandez is underneath this one, and very quickly 1 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lee Brown. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Lee Brown.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. See you later. So a solo shot here to left center field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as they open up an 8-5 lead.
They still have the bottom of the 9th to try and stage a comeback, but one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road. Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Cubs posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Alex Young gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs, 9 runs, 14 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good match. Brustar Graterol, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Ready now, Lee Brown. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Brown.
Stay hot. Here you go.
And the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. 2 on here with 1 man out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Hayward.
Relay.
But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
High in the air out to center field.
Relay. Here we go. Hit me.
Catch will be made here. Is the runner from third.
Nobody.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Always productive to score.
So stepping in, Lee Brown. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Brown, just a 19-year-old. He was a 17th round pick during the 2020 draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. This one is launched. Look at this. See you later. So a solo shot here to left center field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And they're on the board. It's 6-1.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Lee Brown. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. See you later. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, and with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat.
Next up is Max Muncy.
Now batting, first baseman, Max Muncy.
The 0-1 pitch. High and deep to right center. Brown is in his tracks now as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Stick around because Jason Hayward will lead things off when we come back. 8th inning coming up. The Dodgers lead it 6-3. Striding in once again, Lee Brown.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Let's go, kid.
Here comes the first pitch. Scorched to third and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Oh, man, you smoked that one. Good job, good job.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Chris Bryant.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pick.
The 3-1. Runner goes, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away. So it's a tight spot here. 1st and 2nd, 1 man out, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Bounce to first.
Come on, slide, get out,
One
get out.
there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Dodgers out in front, 6-3.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's time for Dodger baseball. Next. Walker Buehler gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Coming to the plate now, Lee Brown is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night.
Come on, Vegan. Stay hot.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. See you later. So a solo shot down the line in left. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
So striding in, Cody Hosey. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
Where's that one now?
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Brown is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for LA. It remains 1-0.
Welcome back to Dodger Stadium, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their boys in blue this season. In terms of ERA and WHIP, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them on defense instead of facing them in the batter's box. One of them told me, "Our guys are awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they..."
At the plate, Lee Brown. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Yeah, baby, you drug that one.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
I guess that's what you call a one-man gang. Blasted a home run earlier in the game and gets the double this time around. If he can get a little help from his friends, they could do some serious damage.
Now to the plate, Chris Bryant. His prior history versus this arm. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Swing, and he pops him up.
On the bag, on the bag.
And no one can get there as it falls. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and their runners at the corners now.
Anthony Rizzo.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Come on now, rip.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. Digging in now, Lee Brown. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. See you later. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second home run of the game, and the Cubs have now opened this up to a 5-0 lead.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket. Runs scored and ribbies. Runs scored.
So digging in now, Lee Brown. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Popped him up. Seager shading to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Matt Beatty. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Digging in to try it again, Lee Brown. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his 3rd home run of the ball game, and they double him up. It's 8-4.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game. Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Chicago jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Adbert Alzolay takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Walker Buehler permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final